What's up, everybody? It's your boy Midwest out here. Today I'm going to talk about a nice little thing that I have. It's kind of sat in the closet for a while. Haven't really used it as much as I probably should have been, considering how fun it is. But pulled this thing out, dusted it off, made a couple upgrades over the last few months, and I'm really enjoying what I've done with this thing because it is so much fun to shoot. I'm happy to share it with you. The IWI Galil Gen 2 thing's awesome. This is considered a pistol because it has like an 8.5-inch barrel, I believe. This thing is amazing. I won this a while ago in a raffle, and I haven't really shot it that much. I mean, I shot it when I first got it, kind of had some fun with it, but then after all that, I just kind of let it sit there.
They just tossed me out like an old bag of moldy tangerines.
Went ahead, made some upgrades, and now this thing is just, I can't stop shooting it because it's just too much fun. Went ahead and did the plastic delete K&S setup here. Got the BCM AR grip on there. Also has this folding brace, if you will, but the unrivaled brake as well. Can't forget about the unrivaled brake. This thing is a flamethrower. It is too much fun. I love it. It took a while to figure out what exactly this thing likes. It is a fan of metal surplus mags, and it also is a fan of the Bakelite mag, but it's pretty standard with just using those too, because if you try to run like a polymer mag through here, it doesn't like circle 10s. I think you can, it likes mag poles. It definitely isn't taking any Polish mags. It doesn't like AC Unity mags. They don't really lock in too well. But as long as you stick with the steel surplus or Bakelite, this thing is awesome. So we're going to go ahead and blast a few shots on this thing, talk about it, have some fun with it, and that's basically it. Just have some fun with this thing. See how smooth that went in? Did you see it? Did you see the just... It's beautiful. It's really a beautiful thing. Left-handed charge handle. Well, this thing is a madman. I also upgraded this trigger, the ALG trigger, which does need some modification. This part right here. From my understanding, you can buy this from like Dissident, where they already do the modification, but I had to text 2 or 3 different people to figure out why this wasn't working in here. Got it all figured out. Appreciate all 3 of you. Not name dropping. Adam, Neil, and Kyle. Whatever. But now this thing works, and it's fantastic, and it is so much fun. I mean, but what's not to like about this? I don't know. I'm not going to speak any truth to this. I know a while ago there was some hoopla about IWI still releasing these because of the whole pistol brace debacle going back and forth. Is it legal? Is it not legal? So if you got your hands on one of these bad boys, high five to you, because I'm sure you love it. If you didn't and you're trying to find one now, I know they're probably a little bit more expensive than they used to be. I'm almost positive they're more expensive than they used to be. But this thing is just a blast. I shot this at Thunder on the Tundra. Should have not taken this to Thunder on the Tundra per se, because I didn't exactly go through the motions to find out what exactly works in this, what doesn't work in this. Just started throwing random mags in there, which kind of bit me in the ass. Threw a 40-round mag in there thinking, oh, this works in my 103 and this worked in my Mahdi, so it's got to work in the Galil. No, this thing turned into a bolt action gun. It didn't like that mag.
Double feed. Get it out.
I should have just stuck with what I knew. I preach that all the time. You know, find mags that it likes and use them, but I may tell you to do it, but I necessarily don't do it myself. I need to start taking my own advice on some things. but the
ALG.
really nice in here. It's definitely better than the stock trigger they had in here, because this whole piece, like I said, I got the delete kit. This whole piece and the grip and the trigger was all completely different, all stock. I wanted to upgrade the trigger. I wanted a different grip on there, so the K&S plastic delete kit was the way to go. And I gotta say, this is, out of all the raffles that I've won, this has got to be probably the best. Wasn't even expecting it. Didn't even really know much about Galils. I just entered the raffle like, yeah, whatever, I'll try to win that. And boy, am I glad that I did, because this thing is amazing. IWI makes fantastic things. This isn't necessarily an AK. You can get in arguments with people. It's a Galil. It's not an AK. This is, if you ask me, this is like an AK that goes to the gym. This is like a Sam Sulek of AKs. This thing is tough. It's badass. It's got all the upgrades and modifications that an AK should have had, but you know, people just stick with the AK platform. This thing decided, let's fix that, let's make that different, let's make that different, and voila, you got yourself a Galil, and they're fantastic. What is not to like about that? I mean, this thing is awesome. I don't know, man. The Galil. I am quickly becoming a Galil fanboy in the works of hopefully figuring out a way to get a different one. But this thing just rocks. It's awesome. Galils, that's where they're at. If I could get a brand new rifle-sized Galil, I would definitely do it. But right now, certain circumstances, I'm not allowed to. But this thing, if I can get this thing tweaked out and just, you know, dialed in as best I could, I would definitely see myself running this thing in competition. It's a great shooter, man. I mean, it's reliable. As long as you got decent mags in this thing that works, I don't see any issues with this thing. I've never really had an issue, and if I have, like I said, it's been mag related. Nothing necessarily with the internals of the rifle itself. Just, thing's great, and especially with this Hollow Sun gold dot on there. I don't know about you guys, but if you're a fan, if you haven't had your chance to get on one of these, what is it, the HE512? Yeah, the HE512 gold dot from Hollow Sun, they're amazing. I don't know exactly if they're making these anymore. I know they do have ones with titanium housings. This is not a titanium housing, this is just a standard. But get your hands on one of these things, because I love it. I'm a fan of any optic that is not red. Give me a green, give me a gold, give me an amber color, what you will, but the gold dot is, I want to get my hands on a couple more of these before I'm not allowed to find them anymore, because I just think this thing is amazing. Now they're over there shooting some bigger stuff, trying to one up your boy over here. But especially with this unrivaled break on here, this thing is just ridiculously awesome to shoot. I don't know what else to say about this. I just wanted to bring this out and make a video for you guys, and there's no rhyme or reason for anything else. I don't know what else to talk about other than it's amazing. The plastic delete kit is awesome. This AR grip actually is quite nice compared to the stock grip that was on here. The ALG trigger, everybody loves a nice little ALG trigger upgrade on their rifles, and it doesn't disappoint one bit on this thing. This thing is just too much fun. If you're ever hanging around me and you see me at a competition or something and I've got this, here, have some fun with it. Run around, shoot, because you're going to shoot this thing and be like, damn, I got to find one of these and get my hands on it, because it's pretty awesome. But, I mean, IWI is doing it, man. The Galil's where it's at. Like I said, if I can get myself a rifle, I would definitely do it. But right now I'm just holding this pistol, and I'm not disappointed with it at all. I would love to get a full-size rifle and run that in competition. So that's why I think I might really consider just putting some serious reps under this thing and probably shooting this in 2025 somewhere. I don't know exactly where, maybe just like a practical rifle close to home, you know, but I love this thing. So if you got yourself one of these, hit me up in the comments. Let me know what you think about it. Let me know how much you like it, basically, because I know you do. I mean, who doesn't like this? It's just very well made. It's fantastic. If you're not a fan of Galils, hit me up in the comments. Tell me why you don't like Galils. Let me know what's wrong with you. Did your mom drop you on the head when you were little? Probably. Because there's no reason not to like these things. They're awesome. I don't know. My name is Midwest Savage. I really got nothing else to say. We're going to probably mag dump in one more time. Get a couple more shots of this thing just exploding like crazy, because it is fun to shoot. And that's why I'm here at the range today, because I wanted to have some fun. So I decided, hey, bring out the Galil, because it is so much fun. I keep talking about it over and over again. Honestly, this thing, it's awesome. It rocks. ALG Traeger, KNS plastic delete kit, BCM, Hollow Sun. I mean, those are like all the upgrades I've done to it. Unrivaled brake, dude. These things are amazing. So, enough talking about it. Let's just dump one more Bakelite mag in this thing. Have a good time. Just, you want to see that in slow-mo, just. Whew. It's fantastic. I'm gonna change my glasses and get some awesome first-person shooter action on this thing. 1 second. Like I said, just amazing. But the Galil, you gotta love it. I'm Midwest Savage. This is my Galil. I'm in love with it. You should be too. I'll see you guys in the next one. Like, share, subscribe, aka all day. Check out the podcast. Shooter, are you ready? Got a new YouTube channel, got the Spotify, got all that fun stuff. You know the deal. I'm sure if you're watching this, you might know already. But I'll talk to you guys later.